timeout of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Michigan.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here comes a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense moving to a bunch formation.
Love the call here on third and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial third down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Boyd. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
And the Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to chuck it again. Caught in the flat by the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Wolverines are in the red zone now. And now the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now in the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Second down, looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Edwards. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Play action here on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Boyd. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Wolverines will have first and 10 here. Caught in the backfield. It's Boyd. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On set.
Tight end goes in motion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finally throws it deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He escapes the pocket. Now looks deep left. He had all day. He's got it near the end zone. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And the back now goes in motion. On second and goal, they give it to him again. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a position to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. And they pick up the first on the ground. Gets the first and still running. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Man, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. Powering through a tackle. Oh, and it's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it. They're able to knock it away.
Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. It's a quarterback keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his target, and it's complete. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The shotgun run call. Has the first down and more. Touchdown, Alabama. Way too much speed in that play.
That's how you close a half up for this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. start the drive. A deep shot right down the middle. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. On first and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And throwing again on second and 10. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Alabama getting set with a first and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The ball is caught. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short game.
They'll try to run for the first down. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Handoff running right. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass caught. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Can he get there on the ground? They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Floyd. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they jump on top here in the second half. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play to take away and a huge gain on the return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Writing him off.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Snags the quick throw. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The pass rush closing in. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Empty set now. 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds that big head in for a short pass. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Back to throw again. It's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side, but he's tackled behind the line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. The shotgun running play called. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2. Here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. You've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
That's caught. It's Stewart. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Motion now from the tight end. Pounding away with the run game. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Big throw caught on the left side. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops it just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made wide open way downfield. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he goes down, but what a play to seal this victory for the defense. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.